Hi everyone, happy Friday. Lynn and Cynthia here.
Hi.
We were just sitting around just talking about just the questions that our home buyers and our home sellers have been presenting to us in the last couple weeks. So if our clients are having those questions, I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that are probably wondering the answer to those same questions. So I've asked Holly to join us. You can't see her though; she's hiding behind the camera.
Hi, Holly. She's back there.
And
Hey,
just the three top questions that we're getting from buyers, and the three top questions that we're getting from sellers. So let it roll, Holly.
Yeah.
Okay, from a seller's point of view, is anyone buying right now?
I'll go ahead and answer that. Thanks,
Okay.
Lynn. Well, I have a little numbers, some figures in my hand from the Houston Association of Realtors that I want to share with you. But in short, the answer is yes. People are buying. Just in Galveston County, Lynn, we've had 341 new listings that's since April 1st. So that's in the last 16 days. There has been 341 listings. And on top of that, we've had 230 go under contract and in pending. And then there's actually been 196 closings. And that's just in our area in Galveston County for the last, handful of days. So, the Houston Association of Realtors, you might know it as HAR, they had an article, and it was the coronavirus shows little effect on the Houston housing market in March of 2020. So that's good news for us. And that they're saying that there's an 8% increase in sales this March from last March. So, that's a big jump. It says there's been, I put this, we printed this out. We're going to put this on our Facebook page. So I encourage you to go look at it for yourself. So you see the source of this. But there's an 8% increase this March from last year at this time. So that's good news. And personally, in our own office, we have been busy in here.
Very busy.
And of course, we're taking all the precautions that I went to a closing the other day with a fishing buff on my face. Right, it was pretty neat. We are adjusting to the market right now. But personally, we've had on our team 3 new listings. We're negotiating 4 other contracts right now, and we have 3 that are under contract. So. Yes.
Just from this week.
Just from this week. So yes, we are busy, and it's pretty much with the precautions, business as usual here at the Texas Property Check team. So it's good news.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. So again, from a seller's perspective, is my home value going to go down?
So I guess I can answer that. So that's a good question, and I know I've been getting those questions from some of my sellers too. But what we've noticed, like just for example, in the 3 homes that we got under contract this week that were our listings, 2 of them had multiple offers, and they actually are under contract for more than what the home was listed for. And the 3rd one is under contract for the list price. So we're not seeing any indications of people having to slash their prices or do anything like that at this point. So all we can go by is our facts, and we're not seeing that at all yet.
Fantastic. So speaking of the virus and adjusting and pivoting our business, how are we doing showings right now?
I'll let you answer that one.
Well, we're just keeping our distance. Lynn and I are in this office together, and so we're standing pretty close today, but we are practicing social distancing. There's, we don't touch anybody, and we always have our, our Germ-X, but
we haven't been hugging lately.
Yeah, and that's weird for me, but listen, I'm okay with it. It's better to keep everybody safe. And so we are doing videos as well. We're using technology. We're going out and showing these properties because, it's still, people don't want to put an offer on a house until they lay their eyes on it. That's what I'm seeing, and we're just practicing what our our governor is telling us is to just keep our distance and
Yeah.
Safe.
And we're just using good common sense, and we are part of the essential services, so because people have to have a place to live. So, so far we haven't seen where buyers haven't wanted to go in, or that sellers weren't allowing people to come in.
Right.
That hasn't been the case. I'm sure there's probably some of those instances out there, but we personally haven't experienced that yet.
All right.
All right. Okay, Holly, you want to give us some top 3 buyer questions?
You bet. Number 1, should I wait because home values are going to go down and I might get a better deal?
That is a really good question, and actually what I'm encouraging, and I know everybody on our team's encouraging their buyers, that right now we don't see prices going down at all. Just kind of like what we talked about, how things going under contract for list price and above. So we're not seeing any decrease in prices. And there are a lot of, one thing that I did notice is this week when I put one of our properties under contract, I had 4 phone calls that day and 2 phone calls the day after that saying, hey, you put that property under contract. I was going to put an offer on it. So I think there's a lot of buyers that are sitting back, sitting on the fence, wondering those questions, and they're missing out on the property that they really want. I mean, so I just got bombarded after that, and that property had been on the market for 30 days already.
Yeah.
But as soon as I put it pending, I mean, everybody just, my house,
Yeah.
How could you sell my house? So I don't see prices going down. I have seen no indication of that. I do see an indication of buyers that are kind of sitting on the fence. And so if you see a property that you really want, you need to get out there and do it, because I think as things lift, then it's going to just flood the market with buyers, and you're going to be in so much competition that now's the time to do it. So it's good.
Okay. Well, then in that same vein, if I want to buy a house, are lenders still lending money?
I'll let you answer that.
All right, thanks. Yeah, because I just went through this. I'm a buyer's agent, so I work with a lot of buyers here on the Texas Property Chick team, and our preferred lender, Ted over there with Loan Depot, he does a great job, and we are getting loans. I just got a pre-qual yesterday for a couple that I'm working with. And the one change is the credit scores did rise a little. So your credit score has to be, it used to be in the 500s even, but now it's in the 600s. So that is a change. I don't know how long that's going to last, but the banks are still loaning, and there's that slight change with the credit reports.
And kind of talking about those credit scores and stuff, they actually just in the last year kind of lighten those things up and kind of creep back down. So I think they just moved them back up a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's not really going to have an effect on very many home buyers, I don't think.
Right. Yeah.
So.
All right. And so then with the virus going on and the different showings that we're doing, the different types of showings, are we seeing any pushback from sellers letting people view their homes?
We personally haven't had any yet. I'm sure that the sellers that maybe are immune compromised or something like that have already taken their homes off the market or discontinued showings. But overall, we're just not seeing it. At least not with our personal clients and in our market down here in Galveston County. So that's good news.
One change though, Lynn, is open houses. Obviously, we're not doing open houses. So
Right.
what a couple of us on the team have been doing, we've been going live at the property and doing like an open house that way.
Yeah.
And so that's been really neat. I've got a lot of response on that. I'll put that on my Facebook page, and I'll share it to the Texas Property Chick Facebook page as well. So where there's and where you can see it again. One of those properties was that one that we had, all those offers coming
Yeah.
in on. It was a beach house too. So, yeah, we're pivoting on our business to get this essential service out there
Yeah.
to who needs it. Yeah.
Absolutely. Buyers still need to buy and sellers still need to sell, and we're just doing whatever it takes to help our clients get what they need.
So good. Yeah.
All right.
All right. So if you have any more questions, just reach out to any of us. We'll be happy to answer them. And thank you all so much. God bless you and have an awesome day.
Amen. And like, share, and follow the Texas Property Chick team. Have a great day.
Thanks.